Hello everyone. I want to do a quick run in with something I see that is trending on social media. It is pertaining to Curly. Yes, Marcia Campbell, otherwise known as Big Deal Curly. Well, I stumbled on one of her videos, right? And she was saying that, the caption read that, congratulations, pretty much you did it, you got me fired. So me, cruised on to kind of to get a feel of what's really going on with this, video. So, and upon listening to the video, I guess she was expressing that, because the other side, which is Ashanti 360 and Erica Delanlod, went ahead and reported her, saying that she's being abusive to her client and that, a lot of things. And if you've been following the story, you will hear like the different things that led up to this. I think it happened last night for her to get fired. So now I'm looking, at the whole picture and I'm saying, okay, these people kept saying that they were going to report you, right? This is what I don't understand. These people kept saying that they're hell-bent for you, Curly, to lose your job. They did not hide and say they're going to do it. They actually came out brazen and said they're not going to stop. Every time you did a live stream, they would have people actually, because there's different time zone, and if they're sleeping, they even told their followers that if you're on live to video it, and so when they get up, in case you remove the video, they could have it. So listening to your live stream and you're saying, and I could hear it in your voice, even though you were trying to be a little tough, God got you, but I could see that you were, a lot weary and disappointed at the fact that, because you mentioned that, last night was going to be your last day and the next day they were going to send like a replacement, for your job. And to be honest, I really do feel bad for it. I really feel bad because at the end of the day, we need to work to survive, because either you're going to work or you're going to steal. So, I'm not going to celebrate. I would not feel happy, not even for my worst enemy, for this situation. But the only thing I'm going to say here, Curly, looking back at some of the things that they reported you on, like, neglect, abuse, something pertaining to the T, and, and leaving the numbers, even though you came out to justify how they got a hold of the number to call the attorney and to call your boss and so forth. I'm hoping that you take away something from this, Curly. And I hope you're not upset about me doing this live stream. I'm just speaking my truth, giving my truthful observation of the whole thing. Less is more, Curly. Less is more. I also heard you mention this is the second job that you lost because of this whole scenario, y'all going back and forth with each other. Less is more. I know you like to entertain your fans, your audience, and your supporter. But when people dislike you, where they're taking these extreme measures, because remember now, you're saying this 2 times that this is going to be like the second time that, because of them, you have lost your job. I would suggest whenever you finally, and I'm not telling you how to do your content. I'm not telling you how to do your content. But I think it would be in your best interest, because until, you kind of revamp yourself, really, get your mental space together and decide how when you do come back, because I heard you also stated that you're going to take a break from social media. So I'm saying here, revamp, come back, try to do things a little bit better, in the sense less is more. Stop showing, because we know that the haters are there. They want to see what you're doing. So, just vent and come back. But, stop showing and telling. You're telling too much. You might get mad at me for saying this, Curly, but you're telling too much. I know, you're saying that it's the reality TV show of your life. But at this point, they're using it against you. So, I'm saying I'm not, again, telling you what to do. But less is more. The good Lord is going to find you another job. Just let this be a learning lesson for you. Stop telling them your business. Stop coming out here and feel the need that you should explain and justify things to these people, they don't care about you. It's obvious. They don't care about you. They don't like you. So they're looking for every nut and cranny to use against you. Imagine, Curly, you're saying this is the second job you don't lost because of these people. They have a .org thing that they're having people to sign. You know you're up against the odds. So why are you just playing right into their hands? So Curly, I'm so sorry that you lost your job. I just hope that you did say that you're going to take some time off from social media. Take some time. But if and when you do come back with a better version of you. You have to learn that when you're people, the worst insult you could give to anybody is when they keep calling your name and you're not acknowledging them. And again, it's going to be hard because we're all human, and especially, when they're coming for our children and that kind of thing. But you just have to be prepared to say, okay, this, couple months, couple years, it hasn't been working. So know that I take, a little time to get my mental together. I'm going to come, like I said, new Curly big deal, better version of myself. Curly, how long is this going to keep happening? Because if you get another job and you come and you tell them or you turn the camera on, what do you think is going to happen? It's going to be deja vu all over again. They're going to start hunt on information down. They're going to be watching. So please, for the love of Christ, all right? So anyway, guys, this is a quick one. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do that for me. And let me know what you think about this whole saga with Curly losing her job, get fired, and so forth. And again, Curly, I really am sorry for your loss. I know that has to be a hurting feeling that, when your employee call you and tell you, okay, we're going to have a replacement for you in the morning. So I know, despite you coming up being the tough Curly and whatever, deep down it's very heart-wrenching. But then again, guys, drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this whole, like I said, this whole saga with Curly being fired because of, as according to Curly, she said that 316 and the lady over there in Portland had something to do with. And until next time, it is your girl, and I'm out.